guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla and I'm so happy that you're here. So like all good things, I saw it on TikTok. I saw this one TikTok and it just entranced me. It caught me. It swept me off my feet and I could not stop thinking about it. It was this girl, she had ordered jelly gouache paints and she was, let me just show you. Here's a TikTok that I saw.
Hey guys, so recently I saw this TikTok of a girl with these exact same Miya paints. You can get them on Amazon. And she was challenging herself to paint in her journal every single day, one page every single day until that journal was full. And this really inspired me because I have been wanting to connect with my creativity. This is a part of myself that I have really not nurtured as much as my performer. And it's a really tender part of me that I haven't gotten to know. So I got these exact same paints and I am going to challenge myself to paint one little page every single day.
When I saw that, got chills. It spoke to me. It moved me. I absolutely felt something. And so here I am a week later, I ordered the same paints that she has. So I asked my boyfriend. My boyfriend has more of an arty background than I do, so he knows more about this stuff. But he said you don't need all those colors. And these are actually open in here, so I don't want to like dump them out. But he said that you don't need all the colors that she had because when you're really painting, you usually mix the colors yourself. So I got the smallest pack possible and it was like surprisingly affordable. I ordered this stuff, I'm obsessed with this stuff, and now we have to figure out how to use it. I want to interrupt myself and give you guys a tiny bit of like related backstory. This has to be related, though I didn't think about it until like kind of just now. But when I was on vacation with my family, we did a Bob Ross painting night and it was so fun. It was like the most fun thing that I've ever done. We got the whole family together. We sat at a long table. Everyone had acrylic paints and we all made the same painting. And doing it together was like hilarious. It was funny, it was fun. And I really enjoyed the act of painting so much. It was so incredibly fun and funny. And I just felt like when we did that, I want to do that again. Like, when is the next time that I can paint? When am I going to get the opportunity to paint? And I was kind of like a little sad. I was like, because it's like, you're not a child. You don't just get to paint. And yet here we are, under 3 weeks later. I can really relate to that girl in that TikTok that I never nurtured my artist side. I've never taken any painting classes. I've never taken any art classes for my entire life. I have always known that I'm an artist, I'm a photographer, and I've always been extremely interested in art, but I did not ever get the opportunity to participate in it. So it's something deeply unfulfilled in me, and I'm so excited to investigate this further. Do I think that I'm gonna be a great painter? Yes, of course, obviously, but no, but I'm excited to just play. I'm excited to use this part of my brain to play. I'm just really excited about it. I think it's gonna be really good for my soul. But I kind of thought, I think I wanna do it like them in a book so that eventually at the end of this project, I can flip through and see how bad I was in the beginning versus how good I am at the end. I didn't even know about sketchbooks like before. I literally had to Google it. So I went on YouTube and I typed in Sketchbook Tour, and it turns out you can see the most remarkable, amazing, beautiful books where artists and people have filled up every single page and then they flip through them. And so I just want to point out right now, this creator, this YouTuber, he is a painter and I am so in love with his style. And so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna paint because I'm not sure how to paint, but I thought that a fun challenge for this book that I'm gonna make would be painting only pictures out of my own iPhone camera roll. Because I've been so many interesting and cool places, I've traveled the whole world, and you don't really stop to think about it. And so I think that painting these places that I've been would give me time to process my memories. So that's my first thought right now. I'm kind of excited. I'm super excited. Who am I kidding? But before we can like do that, I need to figure out how to work the paints. And I think it's a little bit harder than I thought. So what are we gonna do in this video? We have to figure out how to do our first painting. And our first step is to go to the art store. Let's go. We're back from the art store. So I didn't film that many clips. The owner was super nice, but he of course wanted to chat, and so we couldn't film everything. It was like a little too chaotic. But I'm gonna do a quick haul for you guys right now. First things first, this is not new, but this is gonna be my brush holder. Why is this so gorgeous to me? It's an old candle holder from Zara, and I'm gonna use it as my water dipping jar. Here's the paints, which are sideways, which probably should not be sideways if I had to.
Just let it sit for
fuck. And then here's the haul. So this is the stuff I got. First of all, I got a clamp. Then I got tape. Then I got 2 tiny brushes that look incredibly cute. The dog wants to eat them. This fucking dog. This dog. She She hears crinkling paper and she's like, I'm there. So these are the 2 brushes. They're both extremely tiny. Oh yeah. And I think they're so cute. I love them. Dog back on the floor. Okay. And to be clear, I got these 2 tiny brushes because in my collection, as you can see, I just didn't have anything that was small. So this was my collection from before. And as you can see in it, there was just nothing of a similar size to this. So now we have something small. I'm very excited to try them. Last but not least, the things I was the most excited for. Drum roll. I got small practice paper. So we ended up going with 300 grams, whatever. I don't know what these words mean. Oh my God, there's only 12 pieces of paper in there.
Yeah.
Christ.
Hanemühle, it's the good shit.
Okay, well, I got the good paper and I have 12 pieces in here. So I thought that this was just gonna be for playing around, but now I feel like these also have to be paintings.
It's Hanemühle Britannia. It's the paper name.
Last and most important, I got my sketchbook. So this is my watercolor sketchbook. So this is the thing that I'm the most excited about, but I'm really nervous to make good paintings. So tonight we're gonna try making our first painting here in the living room, and my biggest concern is to make it good. And so now Felix says that we're gonna put something on the TV and watch, but maybe we're just gonna wing it.
Yeah, it's about doing it.
He says it's about doing it. So maybe we're gonna do 5 minutes of research, I don't know, and then we'll get started and we can paint together. So excited.
Gouache Basics würde ich machen.
Gouache Basics.
How it compares to watercolor and medium, and we'll let you get more familiar with it.
Okay, so we are watching tutorials and we got the big paper, and now we're gonna do on the big paper a painting.
Mixing gouache takes practice, and the more you mix it, the more you'll develop an instinct as to how much water you'll need to achieve the effect you want. If I feel like the paint is becoming too thick and the paper texture starts interfering,
So then she said now you have to go for the darkest.
I recommend mixing a sizable batch of your color so that you have enough to cover the whole area you want to cover with your mix.
Oh, why do I have these doubts sometimes? Take a look at my life and I'm fine. I'm fine. Take a break, I gotta get my thoughts rearranged. Feeling lost, but I'm finding my faith. My faith. 'Cause I just wanna be.
My people look like ass.
I don't even have people. They look great. Wow, they're so cute.
I knew that was gonna be fun, but I didn't think I'd get that into it. Okay, I did. I knew I would get that into it. It's kind of like you could get lost in doing the painting for hours, and I think for a first painting it was really, really cool.
Great details. I love it. The building actually looks like that.
Thank
No
you.
shit. And I love your tiny people. I didn't even make people.
So for a first attempt, it was really, really, really fun. And I think, okay, we turned on this girl who was like explaining gouache in videos, and we didn't really pay that much attention, but still we left it running in the background for the entire time. And she was really helpful, really nice, and it was kind of good to constantly be hearing tips and stuff. And now I think that we're gonna do a couple more small paintings on the big block sheet of paper before I start my book. I don't really know. I think that I'm not gonna start my book until I kind of have some more technique down.
You could have put that in your book.
I think so too. So for first painting, this was fun, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more. This was like the most therapeutic thing. If you were thinking about doing painting, order yourself some paints. Keep watching for more painting videos. I will update you as I go. Good night.